Really different pay structure than any other club. Pays way more than other clubs do. The comedians get most of the money. We get we get the money from liquor, essentially. Liquor and a small percentage of the ticket sales. But most of it goes to the comics. And the vibe of the place is not that it's my place. The vibe is that this is our place. I paid the bill, but I shouldn't have had that much money in the first place. It's ridiculous. Like, the whole thing is crazy. Like, that you could do something like this. And if you could do something like this, you're supposed to. If you're the person that, for whatever reason, the universe has blessed you with a lot of zeros, throw it at something fun. Let's do it. And so it's ours. And so there's that in comedy too.
Yeah, you can't. Look, it sounds glib, actually, as I say it, but we've lived. You can't outgive God.
No,
it's like you just the more you. That's what I was saying also about the blessing on America. One of the things I do like about some of these churches is not the ones that put pressure on you, but people will give some cash every week to help with what's going on. In faraway places or whatever, and they tithe. I think they call it tithing, and it's just part of the blessing of America. It's this, okay? So it's less than 1%. It's half of 1% of the government budget to keep all these people alive all over the world. They love America. Because they love America, they're not going to be a problem for America. They don't love it. It takes them away from terrorism, takes them away from anti-Americanism. It points them in the direction of freedom. That's a blessing. So if you count your zeros and you say, that's mine, that's ours, we're not sharing that with those people. The definition of neighbor is, it's just next door.
Right.
Be careful. Because there is a bigger blessing out there. There's just a bigger blessing, and
there most certainly is.
And it sounds like you're in it, and it is in the. By the way, it is in the business where you'll see it, because people have a great mouth on them. I have a big fucking mouth, but it's not about what you're talking about. It's what you're doing. It's how you're living. That's. The U2 thing is not just about the songs. It's the way. Did you use the word way a minute ago? You said it's the way when you're fighting.
Yeah.
Anything that takes you away.
Sure.
What did you mean by that?
There's a great quote by Miyamoto Musashi. This is the guy I actually have tattooed on my right arm. It's, once you understand the way broadly, you can see it in all things.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and the concept is he was the greatest samurai that ever lived. He killed 60 men in one-on-one combat with swords. He got to the point where he was killing people. No problem. He was killing people so easily, he decided to stop using swords, and he would fashion a wooden sword out of an oar from a boat on the way over to go kill the guy.
Sounds like Googie.
He was an extraordinary human being, but he wrote a book on strategy called The Book of Five Rings. Yeah, and Go-Rin No Show, The Book of Five Rings. And this book is all about...
Where's he from?
Japan. All about how from the 1400s. You had to be balanced in everything. To be a great warrior, you had to be great at calligraphy. You had to be great at poetry. You had to be an artist. You had to be able to meditate. You had to be balanced. You had to know the way. And don't let any bullshit... this is the modern interpretation. Don't let your ego, don't let other people's perceptions, don't let insecurities in, don't let any of these things in. Stay on the way. And the way is like this way of thought that once everybody says how you do anything is how you do everything. This was his earliest version of it.
This is wonderful.
Once you understand the way broadly, you will see it in all things. It's that Nietzsche, this path to greatness. Once you realize what that is, like, this is this intense focus and dedication to something that could be applied to anything. You could apply it to being a better father. You could apply it to being someone who writes books. You could apply it to music. You could apply it to anything. But that's what it is. It's like finding what the thing is and throwing the essence of you at that thing, like really doing it. And to do that correctly, you can't have macho issues. You can't have insecurity, things that you're compensating for. You have to be pure. You have to, and it's a constant struggle.
There are stunning insights in my path, or I suppose, or whatever you call it, my practice. I have this: I am the way, the truth, and the life. This is what I learned from Jesus. Become a bumper sticker, probably taking the meaning of it away, but it's the same thing. I've got to, because when I focus on this kind of this radical idea to serve, rather than to lead, to be no greater love and all this stuff. Unfortunately, this language has been ruined for you guys. I'm so sorry.
But no.
But
we can get past that.
It's powerful.
Yeah, it's real.
And it's and this Jesus is a long way from the one that you meet on these kind of sales programs, but it is humility,